Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'll still be offering till mid-month the 2019 sneak peek special tarot reading. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Libra, I feel like January is quite an intense month. Some of you, there's this fighting off energy, fighting off, negativity, fighting against, people that are clearly not well intended towards you, or that in which you are discovering, their true colors, their real, agenda, motivation to do the things that they have been trying to do or actually done to you. I feel like it has come a time for some of you Libras to cross a line in the sand and establish your boundaries, establish, and protect as well and persevere yourself and those things about yourself and your world that you love and that you want to protect. I feel like some of you have been under a lot of scrutiny, or you have, a lot of attention towards you, what you do, how you look, what you say. I feel like there's so many people that might be watching some of you Libras, and you might even be unaware of this, like not understand that you have been under, again, the watch or the scrutiny of some people that just might not be, might not have the best to get intentions in their hearts, let's say, to observe you the way they do, to criticize you the way they do. I just get a feeling that for some of you Libras, you have been already kind of dealing with this. Some of you are already aware of where this is coming from. Some of you don't. Some of you are going to see this and be surprised actually by the presence of certain hostility or conflict, kind of because I feel like whoever this is or those people are, they're going to show it due to the fact that there are certain good things happening for you, for your personal life, that's going to trigger a reaction out of those people that makes it clear that they don't, maybe they don't like it when you are happy, or when you're finding a chance to encounter, emotional satisfaction. Because I feel like some of you, there's a chance for some of you Libras to find love, or to find, a special someone, or reconnect, or for Libras that already are in a couple relationship, to have this very close bond being formed, and as well a lot of affectionate gestures being shared between you and your loved one. And all this lovey-dovey energy that I'm feeling that for some of you might exist, it's attracting, again, attention around. And maybe it's like people, for some reason, are triggered by your happiness. So be careful with those you are with, those you trust, and those you allow, to get into your ears. Because this is a challenge that I feel like for some of you is also being shown, is that some of you need to be careful with allowing, again, poison. Outside poison, it's like some of you, it's even the metaphor of the poison apple here. Be careful with what seems to be, advices or you know, help, someone wanting to give you help or wanting to give you advice, that in reality is about getting themselves into your business, into your personal affairs in life. Be careful with assuming that the truth of the situation is the truth that you're being told. Make sure that your conclusions are based on your judgment, on your observation of situations, and not in what others are telling you. Because I feel like you're going to be told a lot, especially for Libras that are again initiating some sort of relationship. Libras that might be, really in this new loving experience that feels so beautiful. Some of you could be high on love during this month. There's a chance of really meeting or connecting with someone that feels quite magical, the ideal partner for some of you. It could be that for some of you there's a water sign involved here, a strong water presence. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type of personality or person. Or it could be just someone, that exhibits those watery traits. Someone that is quite intuitive, sensitive, emotional, maybe creative, secretive, moody, but that allows, I feel like allows this relationship that it's being shown for some of you Libras, allows a transformative healing, journey in terms of love and relationships to happen ahead to you. Especially for Libras that have been quite, unmotivated or hopeless, or just Libras that have given up on love for certain reasons. Libras that have been, really just not in a place of belief or stimulation even on those affairs. There's a surprise coming for you. I feel like love comes by surprise, so you might just fall in love unexpectedly, or you might, someone might just show up in your life that you're not expecting, or declare their feelings when you're not expecting. Or it could be that you and your partner are just going into a new journey of discovery of each other that's just going to deepen the bond that already exists. And I feel like it's very transformative. January is a very transformative month due to what you are cutting out and what you are adding. So it's very important to know who you're dealing with. I feel like people in your life play a major role during this month. This is a month that it's all about connections, partnerships, the circles you are in, who you trust, who you listen to, who you give power to, the way you are giving and receiving as well, affection. You have undergone a long journey here of transformative, this has been a long transformative process. Let's say you had to let go. You had to really journey here into maybe a dark tunnel where you really didn't see where you were going or where some aspect of your life was going. You just felt that it was in the dark. And whatever this in the dark energy, it's brightening up. And I think that is just brightening up through the presence of someone. There's a sense of someone being able to illuminate a part of your life that has been in the dark. And even if this is not a romantic involvement, it could just be, a compliment, a gesture, a compassionate action, a kind action that, makes the whole difference. A simple gesture that makes the whole difference to benefit you or to help you see something about your life or about yourself that you have not been seeing in the best light. So some of you, it's also about just feeling loved. I feel like some of you that are, maybe quite disappointed with how people have been, backstabbers, enemies, cheaters, haters, as they say. I think that some of you Libras have the whole pack. You have people that love you immensely, and you have people that do not really look at you the best way. For some reason, I get a feeling that some of you are going to have a summer kind of month, which is interesting because it's January. And the summer energy is like either maybe some of you Libras might be traveling to a sunny place, or to a place that has that summer feeling, like an island, or a holiday vacation around the beach, or a place that feels like summer. Can also just be a place that feels warm and happy. I think that there's a nice experience ahead for some of you Libras, and it feels like you're not alone in it. There's a lot of support and company in a journey ahead. I feel like some of you might be actually invited to join someone or to journey ahead with someone into something. It could be into this break, this holiday, this vacation, or it could be that there's an offer again that somehow transforms an aspect of your life, because once you accept this offer, it's like there's no turning back. It's like going for something with all your heart and trusting that it will work out. And I feel like some of you are regaining that trust in the heart, trust in the power of love, and just being quite satisfied, I feel, in January with how, let's say, your sentimental life it's going. And affections and emotions are tied with many people in different forms. It could also be that your imagination, your dreams, your visions for what you want to do and what you feel capable of doing are enhanced. So it's like the sky is the limit for some of you Libras during this month. There's this very romantic flavor for your month, but romantic or romance, again, it's not necessarily just about love partnerships. It's also about the way you look at life. And I feel like some of you are looking at life with that beauty, that kind of like looking at life through the eyes of a poet and seeing the poetry, seeing the music, seeing the magic in everything that surrounds you. So I hope you have a great, beautiful month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.